Yeah. Where do I start? First off, I'd like to say thanks be to God, the Almighty, and to the Kings of Kings, the Kings of Kings, conquering Lion of Judah. Yeah, the one who's conquered. That's why they call him the conquering lion, because he's conquered life and death. You know it is. Because it came to a point of whereby I had to think. This subject is mainly about life, by the way. Yeah. Um, Once again, this what what I've witnessed and seen. Not witnessed, I can say, but where forgive me, I've been out on night shift, so I'm a bit slow. If you'd caught me yesterday, yeah, I would be faster, but I'll be slow today. But regardless of that, as I said, thanks be to God for His mercy and kindness towards us all. If it weren't for Him, it won't be possible at all. You are given life in a manner which is so, in a good manner, whereby just like somebody giving you a gift or telling you something that makes you feel good about yourself. God gave us out of his unconditional love. Yeah, that's why they tell you He's the love, the true love. Yeah, I'll go straight in. Right, these people who claim to have enemies in this life. But my question is, I once was one of those people who thought I did have enemies, which there's no way in hell that you're actually gonna have enemies in this life. Your only enemy is something you don't see. It's not what you see. Then you're gonna think I'm telling you some next story from the movie or whatever. Right. You as a human being, I'll break it down to you. You're a human. You eat, you sleep, you wake up. The other human does the same thing. Bear in mind, you've just put this guy or that girl as your enemy. Now, you believe that this person is your enemy, but what you don't know is the enemy within this enemy, which you think is the enemy which you cannot get to. Jeez, I don't know if it's plugging. If it's plugging your head right down, let me know. Let me know if I'm confusing you. I don't want to confuse you. Let me know. Tell me, what do you mean by when you say this and this? Your enemy is an enemy which you do not know nor see. Right. Here's one. You, whenever you feel the urge to do something bad, especially, shall I say, because we are not perfect at all. None of us are. Let's be honest. With that being said, God made you and the rest of the humans just like you. So how can God make you and make you an enemy as well? Doesn't make sense. I don't know what you want to call it, but the creator of life made us all. As you can see, we are all just similar and like in the fullest of ways. He's a man, he's a woman. This man wants to change to be a woman, that's him. That woman wants to change to be a man, that's them. Let the one who made us do the judging. We ain't going there though, because that would be complicated. With that being said, what I meant to say is God made us, so you can never see another brother or your sister as an enemy just because they went against what your will or whatever. Because the reason I'm saying that is because the same people who you believe are your enemy today, they die as well. So what does that tell you? That tells you that God is giving you life and a time. In that life and that time span, you are meant to use it in a good way, not in a silly way. I will remind you again, it is meant to be used in a wise way, in a good way. Try. We're not perfect, once again. I'm going to stress that out all the time. But listen, God ain't asking for perfection. No, sir. If you know of someone who tells you of a God who asks for perfection, then that's out of the books. That's out of the context. Yeah, you can't you can't work with that. There's no way you can limit to God's expectation. God is above. His thoughts are above us. We are made. We die, and we disappear, back to dust. But yet you people still today believe that winning a lotto might help all that. Doing things out of portion, going on holiday, it's gonna satisfy all that craving. No, it isn't at all. The only way that craving can be satisfied is through Him who has conquered life and death. It's Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Yeah, that's all, people. I need to go rest. I've been on a night shift and the sun has come out. Thanks be to God. In Jesus' name. Peace out, my people. Peace and love. Hi, hey. Are you see me? Yeah, I see you, Ron. Sorry, I don't watch text. When I want to say something, because I have to say it that time. If I'm texting, I'll get confused. But forgive me still. Next time, I'll try to multitask.